Hello everybody, Quay LaFay here. Today I am deciding that my next truck I'm only going to have for 2 seconds. So we're going to buy a new truck. We're going to go with DAF. We're going to go visit the selected dealer. We're going to go to Amsterdam too. And we're going to not pick the newer truck because we're only going to have it for 2 seconds. I'll have one of these. I'll drive one of these for probably decent amount longer because because that next truck will have to upgrade the garage and buy its replacement, whereas the next truck just has to buy its replacement. I'm not going to have it for long, so I don't know, I'm going past it. So I'm going to do single axle one more time just because I can't afford the dual axle. Can't afford the cab either. Looks like a more spacious cab though yet. Maybe I could kind of afford, but I'd rather go with a more powerful engine. I can afford the most powerful engine you could put, so for a little bit I can enjoy high horsepower. Transmission... go with... Alright, well, I can't afford that, so let's just go back to this. And here, I'll just pick the standard interior. There's not really too much of a difference. I mean, if I go to exclusive, it does change a decent amount, but as far as like the infotainment itself, or like not the dashboard itself seems to be the same. So I'm gonna go with that. Color, I'll stick with passion red. I do want my mirrors though, so no front mirror. I need the stock long. What's interesting? I want to know what the stock long is, so I'll do that. I'm not gonna have this truck for long, so I'm not gonna put any more options in it. I'm already being nice to myself with giving a lot of horsepower. Just I have 145 and spending 140. I did just pay the loan amount, so I should be okay. So we're gonna confirm this. We'll purchase this. Still 1,400 liters of fuel. That's pretty decent. Do I want to drive my new truck? Of course I do. That's right, I can't put that there anymore. I'm going to put this the only place I can. Oh, actually, alright, that's why I keep being stupid. I am gonna have the truck after this for like 2 seconds as well. Okay, so I could actually use this truck to buy another truck, and then like to buy like a regular base truck and then go upgrade. But no, I'm not going to do that. I'm trying to get through every truck that I can. So I can put as many miles on the next truck as possible. But yeah, it is hot and muggy today. I'm thinking that recordings are probably not going to be as heavily recorded because normally the only thing I do in my spare time when like I have nothing going on, and my hobby basically is just this and recording the videos for this. So that's why there's so much content. It's coming out so much later than it's recorded. That's probably gonna change a bit because college just started back up. I actually just came back from passing my next certification exam. I now have an A+. So that's good. Alright. Immediately. Okay, so we have the trip and odometer there. I can go for a long way, so I can probably display a lot. Oh, the cruise control. So it's just going to be 0 until I set cruise control. Gear. Immediately goes to 5. Okay. I didn't notice that on the other trucks. Curious to know what the diagram is. Actually, we're going to shut it back off. What lights go there? So if I just die, it's just there. Okay, that's a very interesting gas gauge too. And then temp, don't like the temp, so that's on the right, but we do have the gauges there, oil temps rising like that, air, like that. Oh, there is nothing here though, wow, okay. I want to stay in the temps, I guess, and then you can shut this off, back on, nothing else. Yeah, cool, alright. Sounds like complete garbage again. That's okay. This is the most powerful DAF of this generation. That's a... Boy, I like the bed in here. And you could actually sleep too. Alright, anyway, we need to find a job. And then Amsterdam. Do you want to start going to Britain again? It's someplace I've never been before. And it is a decent amount of driving. And it's 18 grand. And I'd like to get... I spend so much time over here. I have almost every town unlocked here. I looked at all the DLC packs to figure out which one I want to buy. First, I'm probably gonna get this first. And then down here, and then I'll go up here and around town. Bring it around town just like that. Anyway, let's take this job. Vinegar, 15 tons, 30,000 pounds, from Amsterdam, the Netherlands, to Cambridge, Great Britain, or the United Kingdom, whatever. I'm just going to call it United Kingdom, just because. I do not know my geography. I am uneducated. Alright, let us go. Turn that off. Ooh, please don't tell me that I'm going to... I do have 3 hours to sleep. I don't want to sleep and then immediately get back on a ferry. And then sleep more. But we'll see how it works out. So I only have 3 hours, so... It's probably still going to be a decent amount of time after I sleep driving on this side before getting into the United Kingdom. Let's see here. Actually, I don't want to do that. I want to go to map. It was taking me over to Calais. Okay, that'll be a decent amount of time. And then I go to Cambridge. Alright, let's take this job. We gotta back up now, actually, so... It was right to downshift. Or even worse, we're going further down. Okay, so it'll be okay. We'll sleep a little, and then we'll get more sleep. Alright, what trailer are you? This one? Yes. This truck might sound better when I have the stereo system and not the AirPods. Oh, I got that. And then I ruined it. Alright, we are off. Fuel is an issue. I'm gonna remember to turn my truck off because I feel like actually you can just burn up all your fuel on the ferry. So you gotta remember that. I have 0 kilometers still. 1 kilometer, okay. We're not gonna have this for long. We're just gonna... Maybe I should have brought a UK version of it. And then I would have just driven this exclusively in Britain. That's fine. Alright, and 51 kilometers an hour, and now the speed limit is increasing to 80 kilometers an hour. Still slow somehow, but I think that's the transmission. I don't know. The truck only does 570 horsepower, so... I say only. Ah! That was quick. 3 kilometers in to this truck and I got a speeding violation. I got a ticket for speeding. A speeding violation. We should do it again. 52 kilometers. Oh, and we can't. For a little while. So we'll do this, and then after we use this truck, we'll at least save up a lot of money and we'll purchase a... I kind of want to go with the next DAF, but I feel like I should just buy the Man as my next truck. I don't know though. I could go with Iveco, however you pronounce that. That would have been funny if the plane was slightly lower. Alright. Anyway. So far, not much to say about this. Just another truck. I do like the information that I have. Though I'm curious, I am excited for the next truck to have a screen. Yeah, because I think now this is one of the last of the trucks I have just gauges that I have left to drive. Well, the Scania technically has some just gauges, but it's mostly screens. It's like I think it's an integration of both. Well, there's two versions. There's the one that's like just normal, and there's the one like that's a combination of both. Ooh, that everything goes high. Wow, this truck slows down. It's gonna be 87 today. How fun. Just go text and drive. And today's my first day going back to college physically. Yesterday was technically the first day, but today is the first in-person class. But since there's no work due yesterday and there's no meeting or anything like that, I just focused on my exam, and then I passed my exam this morning. No, I don't really have to worry about that. So now I'm gonna move on to the Network Plus. I feel like I know more about that one though than the A Plus somehow. At least judging by the first few videos. So I'll pass that and then go from there. Fortunately, now I have college as well as that. Because I took advantage of the summer break, and I had of all my summer breaks in my career as being a student, which is not a career, that was the most well-utilized summer ever. And technically it's still the middle of the summer, but like I spent first week of it, I spent cleaning out my house a bit and completely filling my car to the brim with stuff that I sold a lot of at a yard sale. Then I figured out then I made a plan for studying, and I started studying for the certifications, got those, studied for a bunch of other things in my life. And yeah. And I maxed my hours at my job. Well, not really maxed, only to about like 40 hours a week. But it was good because I still, even with all that, I still got to relax a little bit playing this game and American Truck Simulator. Setting those videos up. Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed the summer. It was productive, but it was still fun. Then I went out and hung out with friends a bit. And then it came to a crash and burn. Because I think in previous video I said like I had an exam the next day. I was I don't know if I said I wasn't sure about it, but I did not pass on the first try for the core 2 for the CompTIA Plus 220-1202. Shut up, phone. So it's been a week, studied more, and then I got it. Now I have it. Oh, why did the text show up on my phone? They showed up on earlier today. Oh, that's on. Okay, that's friend. Thank you, friend, for saying yay. Father, please respond, because when I say it comes to a crash and burn, I want to make sure my exhaust didn't fall off in the middle of my next college term. And the way that it is, I can't really easily. I could probably would have been able to figure it out, but I couldn't really use a coat hanger that well. So I just had the shop just do it the proper way. So I did that, and then they fixed it, set it back down, and then coincidentally I go leave, and then my caliper just locks up. Some people might be suspicious that the shop may have done that. I don't think so. It's because of what happened. Just a coincidence. My exhaust was fixed on the right side of the car. They never really touched much on the left. On the left side of the car, what turned out what happened is, I think maybe from lifting up and down so many times, or just it being a 20-year-old car, my left rear strut failed. And I looked it up, and it can fail in a way that like rubs against and destroys like a hose part on my caliper. And once the hose breaks off the caliper, it breaks the caliper too. So I got the caliper and the hose covered under warranty. But there's still a lot of labor in the strut tower. It's going to be an expensive repair, and I'm not blaming the shop either. It's just because I know how cars can be, somewhat. So I understand. Things like that just happen. Yeah, my car got expensive so quick. If you guys buy a car, try to save up as much as you can. Go for a newer-ish one. And I mean, if you buy the right old one, then buy the right old one. Like a Toyota, buy a Toyota. Don't buy a General Motors. Please. Sometimes they're good. Mine is supposed to be mine can be one of the good ones. Mine just, so everything was still original on the car, so it's how it is. How many kilometers do I have? 596. A lot of that's on the ferry. I sleep soon. Yeah. I was hoping on someone else being home for lunch, so because I don't want to spend extra on DoorDash. But if I must, I must. I mean, I could just borrow my mom's car, but I've been borrowing my mom's car I've borrowed my mom's car 5 days straight, maybe I think 5 or 6 days straight now. And I'd like to not keep putting miles on her car. It's not really fair. I just have to I haven't put many because everything's just around town. Like work is right there. The test I took was right over there. So yeah. I should get out of this lane. Yeah, we just want to record this one update for you guys and at least buy the truck. Then I'm gonna sleep because I didn't get enough sleep. I tried to get sleep, but I just couldn't. I just struggled. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna start getting worked up. Make sure I'm all on time on my college stuff. Keep my GPA as high as I possibly can. I made it past the associate's degree, keeping above a 3.8 GPA. So. Why am I? Yeah, really have no thoughts on this, no more thoughts on this truck. Just that it exists, it drives. So I'll probably save up a bit more and I'll try to buy a nicer truck, even though I'm gonna not have it for long. Maybe I'll use that truck to upgrade the garage, even though I'll have an extra slot available. Why am I getting gas? Whatever, might as well. I just gotta remember to shut my engine off when I go on the ferry. Do I end the video here, or do I... Hey, I just realized I got a lot of money for my employees. Please... Yes, okay. I'm getting some rest. I'm just gonna keep the video going. I'll make it a long video. Oh, I never turned on my lights. Oh, they're red. My thoughts have changed. My thoughts have changed, and I approve. I actually like this dash a lot more now. Now I'm set. Now I'm gonna upgrade the garage with this truck. Actually, maybe, who knows? Even though I really don't need to, because I only have one truck in that garage. Oh, I like this now. Hopefully it stays in dealable. I don't think I'm gonna go with this truck, especially since it's only 570 horsepower. So this probably isn't a contender, but something about the red dash. Suddenly I like it. Oh, now you can see the lines better. So the cruise, I missed. The speedometer and the actual speed that I'm going seems to be ever so slightly misaligned. I don't really like that. But it is what it is. Yeah, the red dash though, I like that. That's gonna look nice in auto-generated thumbnails. That's probably not gonna get a chance to have because this truck won't be in many videos. Would I take this over the Renault? Absolutely. Oh, I got a text. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to I'm just gonna have to steal my mom's car permanently, I guess. And I'll ask her if I could take it to Beef Farm. And I'll get her something. That's unfortunate. It is what it is, though. Yeah, I could also we have an RV. We have like a 1990 Ford Econoline 350 like an RV. It's in 1990. That's the second to last year. I forget what generation it was, but it's a generation that technically started in the late 70s. So it's like, please stop. Okay, it's pretty classic truck. Maybe I should just daily that. Maybe I should just sell the Buick and just daily 35-year-old worn out camper with a carburetor, which I actually like. To me it sounds good. The 460 and it just rumbling sounds way better than this. I'm excited to have a Scania. Oh, overshot by 1 kilometer, by 2 kilometers, by 3 kilometers, by 3 kilometers, by 2 kilometers, by 2 kilometers, by 1 kilometer, by 1, by none. We have to pass this guy because they're going in the other lane, so I'm gonna get back in. Drive uncomfortably close to them. I'm already where I need to be. Wait a minute, I just filled the fuel. Okay. Oh, get wrecked, get pulled over. That time is you go 91 kilometers an hour in a 90, even though the speed limit for them is 110. I do like the placement that they have for all the, like, on the gauge cluster, like how the headlights are where they are on the actual truck. I like that, what they've done here. Good job, DAF. This is kind of, yeah, I am digging the red gauges. They're probably gonna have it for, I kind of want to keep it for 3 seconds instead of 2, just because it's so pleasing. Again. I don't know how close I am to the ferry. Hopefully the longer the better. Yeah, the next truck will definitely be a dual axle. And maybe I'll even try a triple axle after that. I don't know. Let's try out different things. Just because I can have the better handling ability. And as I like... And of course, like, the final truck is going to be like a 700 horsepower kind of thing. Like maybe 2 or 3 axles. So I can handle lots of weight when I go into different parts of the map, of the ETS2 map. I don't know how much you could actually haul in this game. That's not in real life. So places not part of the European Union, you can haul a lot more weight. Well, they're experimenting with that. I should probably move out from this guy so you can merge in. 80 kilometers, why? Oh, are we going back? Yes, we are. Going back up. They wanted me to not roll over. How cute. Okay, I think we're going out to the port, so we're almost there. 315 kilometers. I can gain 2 hours of rest. So, not the most ideal, but these are these. And you guys should remind me to shut my engine off, please. I beg. Take a right. And we should go down the right place and not like go down the wrong way. Yep. Close. This is where I'm supposed to be. Oh, I think I want to go. It didn't matter. It didn't matter at all. But it's too late. Let's go this way. Alright. Here we are. And then we shall very unrealistically get on. Well, maybe I do want to try a lot. No, I don't. So before we do that, thank you guys for reminding me. I appreciate you. From Kalai to Folkestone. I get 35 minutes of sleep, so that's good. I depart for only 300 euros. Alright, then I can take off. Now I'm on this side. Now I get to drive on the left, on the wrong side of the road. How much? I gained a little bit of sleep, so it was so that's good. So how far do we have? Another 244 kilometers. Probably should have ended the video when I slept, but that's okay. We'll keep it long for you guys. Where's an eye? Oh yeah, that's right, I'm driving on the left side. I almost forgot I'm driving on the left side of the road now. We're now units in miles an hour, but doesn't translate well, so it's... I didn't really look, so I'm just gonna go. So 30 miles an hour equals 48 kilometers. Good to know. 80 kilometers. 50 miles an hour. So it's good. You really can only go 50 miles an hour on the highway. That's disgusting. $60 miles an hour. Ooh, nope, never mind. Hey, 60 miles an hour. Look at that. Oh, it hasn't decided yet. I'm just gonna choose to go this fast. Here we go. Let's go top speed. We're gonna go down the exit. is tight. Alright. I'm curious to know what the regulations are here in the United Kingdom. So yeah, okay, that makes sense. And I have 17,000 pounds already. We're doing an 18,000 pound job. Or euro, I mean. I don't know. Euro. Sorry, I meant to say euro. Alright, 500 kilometers. To London, even though we're not going to London. Oh, don't look at me. I got scared and confused, but it makes sense now. And we made it past the guardrail. I do not like how little space there is, but at the same time, I'm okay with it. Just gotta improve your driving skill. Give way now. Hey, I got it right on 97. I get to pass. I don't need to be in this lane anymore. I do hate the directional noise. It's just almost not present. I'm also not good for driving in the middle lane, but that's fine. I'm gonna have to get in the lane. Just gonna aggressively pass. Oh no, we're going to the right. Huh? Okay, I see now. I get it now. Okay. Only 80 kilometers an hour. and hopefully this truck gets out of my way. They are not. We're down the freeway at 30 kilometers an hour. That's a cop there. So it did not speed. I'm gonna let them pass. Oh, it's a mini. It's just a mini. In that case, I wanted to. Oh, it's to the right. Oops. So that's how much this truck slows down with the engine brake. Merging is fun. You just floor for so long. It's like playing a racing game without racing because you're driving a semi-truck that won't. They'll barely get to 60. Oh, to the. Oh, that's why it didn't tell me to move here. Over for you guys. Oh yeah, that's what the cops look like that. How far along are we? Ooh, we're only half an hour away. Oh, suddenly Suddenly when you have the lights on, the gauges don't look red anymore. Now I'm sad. Well, partially the needles are, but I'll just leave them on. Still looks more vibrant. Oh, there's 2 lanes suddenly. Wow, that was rough. I hope to imagine it's not like that in real life. I wouldn't think it is. We make the pass. Oh, yes, we can still do 97. We can still do. Oh, never mind. We're almost to Cambridge. We are gaining speed. I'm just gonna coast. That goes down to 50, 48. Ooh, there's things I can find here. Yeah, I really drove right past London, unfortunately. There's a few things to discover there. Well, London is tiny in the game. There's a photo that I can just swing by and grab. So I'm gonna do that I'll just go this way. I'll just go straight at the roundabout. It's tiny, wow. Cambridge discovered. And we've put about 700 kilometers this drive. Just gonna confuse GPS. To get a photo of, I guess that. Oh, that's nice. I guess I will position myself. Alright, drove right past the sun. I don't think this truck needs anything. Hope it went only 700 kilometers on it. Not even broken again. I think there's good. Photo mode. And at least the truck's in the photo. Oh yeah, that's right. We have to. Or I can just reset the controls, but I think a better way to fix it would be a steering wheel. I'm gonna when I get my car back, I'm probably gonna get a those little folding table things, those little trays. I want to get one of those. We have many of those, but we need every one that we have downstairs. So I think I'm gonna get myself one of those. See if I can. Well, maybe not. We want to get some that size to put in front of my desk because I can't mount a steering wheel to this. And I'll do that, and then I'll get like a table that size, and I'll put that in front, and then I'll get a steering wheel and gas pedals, and like steering wheel and pedals. I mean. I'm failing. From Amsterdam to Cambridge, 18,000 euros. Almost leveled up, not quite there, but yeah. So yeah, that's it for the episode. Haven't played the loan for today yet, it's still the same. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys for watching, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.